To be honest with you, I think the question is not whether I like it. I love it. I love working with Bargreen.
It's like nowhere I've ever been.
I love this place.
It's pretty exciting. It's really fun.
I can come in every day and be happy and love my job.
I don't think I'll ever work anywhere else, to be honest.
It's a good company to work for.
There's no egos and everybody here is great to work with.
I've enjoyed every minute of it.
This feels a lot more personal. It feels a lot more like a family.
It's a pretty amazing thing to be able to be a part of that.
Dan. Hi, Dan. What's up, man? Living the dream. I was, lots of different restaurant jobs. Nothing that really stuck, though. Between that and I did tile work for a while. So I got out of that. Stumbled into Bargreen Ellingson, thank goodness.
I remember hearing through a friend, Bargreen Ellingson, I thought it was like a law firm or something. I don't think I even put two and two together that restaurants need supplies.
Ultimately, what we're about is to provide everything that you might need to open and operate your restaurant or business.
Meeting with somebody, helping them, whether it's a first restaurant or opening up a 15th restaurant, they've got their vision and my job is to help that come to life.
Each day is a little bit different. You really don't know what to expect. Just be working on selling spatulas and pots and pans, and maybe we're gonna sell plates. These customers are coming in and they really need our support. Maybe we're helping them solve problems and facing their challenges with them.
Nowadays anymore, people are actively trying to set appointments, so my day fills up with not only just standard calls, but like someone will say, hey, I need to see you for this, and then I've got to try to fit that in somewhere, so there's no shortage of things to do.
It's really a fun job, but you have to be that kind of person that can handle several things at one time.
There's actually a lot of challenges, but I think it would be boring without those challenges.
There's fun and games to be had, but then there's also a time to work, and everybody here puts their nose to the grindstone and gets stuff done.
It can be frustrating and somewhat stressful sometimes, but it's super rewarding when you can be the guy who's providing a solution. All I gotta do is be responsive. That's the hardest part of the job, is staying responsive and making sure I follow through. But as long as you can manage that, it's the rest of it's easy.
So we're not micromanaged a lot. A lot of other companies I worked for, there was, 1,000 spreadsheets telling you flock of seagulls was in the parking lot. How did that affect your sales? And here it's more like, you're good at what you do what you do, focus on your customer. If you need our help, we're here to support you.
I think that Bargreen really gives you the opportunity to grow, to learn a new skill and kind of build your own future. Bargreen does a great job of looking at the potential a person has based on who they are, and then they will find a place where you can excel.
I think working in Bargreen Ellingson has provided me with the most learning opportunities that I've had, and I love learning new things, and this company has been able to let me grow professionally, and I'm more than grateful.
I feel lucky to work for a company that cares about my growth, and I think it's been a great way to learn an industry, learn a trade. I felt like I've had the resources and the coworkers to help me in those endeavors.
I didn't have really any experience like web development. It gave me kind of that opportunity to start and then kind of prove myself.
For me, it was a big difference between learning about computer science in college and then working here with everyone. This is a really good shared knowledge base. Definitely credit Bargreen for giving me my first chance to really get into the field.
Anything I need is available to me. A lot of times they're expecting me to ask for it if I need it. If I need help, if I need something specific, sure, it's there for me, but I gotta go get it, which is fine. I think that's a fair expectation. I mean, I've only been here for 3.5 years, but I'm doing giant projects and I don't have all the knowledge, and there's a reason I'm still able to do that and function so well, and that's because the resources are available to me.
Not having ever worked in the food service industry, I learned from my coworkers. Everybody is so willing to help each other. It's awesome.
But they are ready to listen to you, guide you through, navigate you, and they are not exhausted, There's no one day you'll ask someone a question and say, hey, why are you not understanding this? So I so feel I'm at home.
Hey, I see you're not in traffic, brother.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. It's a good company to work for. I mean, there's a lot of room to grow in the company, a lot of good people that work for the company.
They like to treat their employees very well. They throw us parties all the time. They treat us
with respect.
The relationships that you build at Bargreen are irreplaceable. These are lifelong friendships you're making.
For the size that we are, it still gives me that mom and pop feel.
We all care about each other. You don't feel like you're being passed up in any way.
The relationship I have with my boss and my co-workers, it's a lot more tight than I had with other warehouses. Over here, you can conversate. You know, you have time to stop by and say, what's up?
And the managers over here are more understandable and they work with you. They all help me out. Like when I need help, they're all there to like give me a hand and give anyone a hand, you know? They don't say no.
You take a group of hardworking, willing to learn, dedicated people and you throw in a little fun, and it's just this motivating kind of, we inspire each other. It's a pretty amazing thing to be able to be a part of that.
I've made some real good friends here and people that I would call my brothers and sisters.
Family matters. I got 3 of my brothers working here. Family matters. And to come to a warehouse where they treat it the same, it's like coming home.
When I think of Bargreen's company values, I have worked several other jobs before. None of them had any type of structure like that. For a new hire, I would say it's really cool to know that you're really supported by these values.
The values are what make this company different than others, and they create this awesome environment to be a part of.
Bargreen in particular is very open to making it work for everybody. You know, I think there's other companies out there that are maybe more focused on their bottom line, maybe the cost of the salesperson or the customer. And with Bargreen, they want you to do whatever is the right fit for you and your customer, because I think they understand that in the end, that's what's going to give them the longevity in the business as well.
Always go out of our way to do the best we can. Just being accountable for what we stand for and what we say we're going to do.
Service, I think, is the heart of what we do in the age where everything is so convenience and price driven with the internet. I think it's how Bargreen stays relevant. It's how we stay connected with our customers as well.
Your customers really do become your friends. It's quite amazing.
I have some great relationships with customers. You know, you call on them and you see them every week.
It's cool meeting new people and becoming professional friends with them.
Here is the same person you go back to, you know. The success of your delivery also depend on the relationship you're gonna have, because you need to build that relationship. It's for prosperity.
I build a great rapport with my customers. Then you're, actually providing a service for them and help them generate their business.
I get to walk around and talk to people most of the day and just have good conversations about whether it's business or their personal lives or my personal life.
It's possibly somebody's lifelong dream to own a restaurant or a bar, and I'm an integral part in making what maybe they've thought of since they were a kid come true. I take that pretty seriously.
We've been able to grow with our customers, and I think that our customers want to see us succeed as much as we want to see them succeed. And so partnering with them and having their trust along the way is 100% what Bargreen is about.
Even though we have struggles and issues come up, I haven't ever had a day where I was like, I hate what I do. I've worked quite a few places and I've never felt that way about my job. It's not even really a job, it's more like a hobby, I guess, that I get to interact and, design cool restaurants.
Nobody comes to Bargreen thinking this is what I'm going to really resonate with or what I'm going to call my home. They start with this is what job I'm going to have and this is what I'm going to do. And everybody that I've talked to, it's turned into something so much more.
Going from the world I was in to the world I'm in now, the world is open to a much larger customer base. So it's very satisfying to know that I'm not limited by who's walking through a front door. I'm limited by my own ambition, and see what the possibilities are in the next 3, 5, 10, and 20 years. So it's been satisfying to work for a company that is going to help me succeed and provide a lot of things that I can help out with. So.
My time with Bargreen has been adventurous.
It's amazing.
Indescribable.
Interesting.
Epic.
Wicked awesome.
Exciting.
Learning.
Satisfaction.
Fun.
Fulfilling.
Dynamic.
And enjoyable.
Very satisfying.
Life-changing.
Amazing. My time working for Bargreens is amazing.